Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing my review for Invincible Iron Man issue 9. And I overall like this issue. It's just it felt like the focus on certain panels and in certain instances just were a little bit like it was half zoomed in to certain things. It just felt like the perception and kind of depth were a little bit off in certain spots. But that was kind of like my only gripe. Otherwise, I really like the action scenes and seeing facial expressions for certain things and what was going on. So, of course, we left off the last issue with Riri confronting Lucia von Bardas. And, of course, we get the whole fallout of what's going on there. They start fighting and all that, and, of course, AI Tony's like, well, we don't have much info on her. Shield's even got a post-it note like, if you get any more information on her, please fill this shit out. And of course, we find out that she's got like a shield generator thing that's going on, and AI Tony's like, listen, watch out for that because she can pop your armor off, and then she can put it in your rib cage and pretty much explode you. So, of course, Ruby's pretty much trying to like dance around her and kind of like keep her attention and everything, and then pretty much all of these, I'm guessing Doombots, because they're pretty much dressed up and look like Doom's old armor, come and start fighting her. And, of course, this throws Riri for a loop, and she's like, ah, crap, what's going on? How do I get out of this? And, of course, she's like, this is what I was trained for and all that. While this is going on, we see that Friday and AI Tony are talking back at the Stark base. And she's like, well, she's kind of in over her head. And she's like, you should pull her out. And they're like, listen, I'm here to guide her. She's got free will. She chose this. I will help her, but I will not make choices for her. Wow, that's pretty interesting. And they're pretty much just going through trying to figure out what's going on. Riri's trying to figure out a course of action while talking to Tony at the same time and using like repulsor grenades to pretty much take out stuff. And while she's going along with that, her and Tony realize that they've gotten a hit on Lucia and that this is pretty much to distract her. It's like, okay, let's kind of start turning this and everything. And of course, while that's going on, MJ comes in and AI Tony kind of leaves in a huff. And we get some really interesting dialogue with Friday and MJ. And MJ's like, okay, tell me what's going on here. You even do that? It's like, yeah, it's kind of weird. And that's because I'm Code and he's the digitized consciousness of Tony Stark. I have feelings programmed into me. His are his feelings, but he has no human body to relate them. He can feel, but he can't feel with anything. And that really freaks MJ out. Like, oh shit, that's troublesome. Even Friday's like, yeah, he hasn't broken any moral laws or like crimes. He hasn't done anything like that yet. No. And of course she had started the line that, oh, we're planning to take over the world, dominate it, and make a paradise and all that. But of course, Friday's more worried about what's going on in the AI consciousness of Tony, because him without his physical limitations could be a very bad situation to deal with. Pretty much on the level of Ultron if everything goes to shit. And that would actually be a pretty interesting fight. AI Tony versus Ultron to see who would be the throwdown champion. Who knows? Could be a cool idea at some way down the road. So, as they're going through that, we see that Riri gets an idea to pretty much take out Lucia, and she's getting ready to do it, and then her armor like pops, and she goes down, and they think that her armor's malfunctioned, and Tony's like, stop smiling, and then she blasts him and pretty much takes out Lucia, and she had people like recording and everything. She's like, should I still be filming and all that? And she's like, what? You don't know what you've done. You've committed an act of war invading my country. And she's like, well, if this is like winner take all kind of stuff, I'm the new queen of Latveria. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think Doom would like that very much. I mean, Lucia's not going to like it very much. But, of course, Doom won't. And, of course, we see that S.H.I.E.L.D. and Commander Carter are kind of appraised of the situation as well. And kind of she's like, wow, she actually did it. And I'm like, yeah, that's making a pretty big international incident. We'll have to see what the fallout is for this and how this is going to lead to, like, her interacting with Doom and how he's going to take this. And, of course, the whole both being Iron Avengers and all that, and see where that's going to go. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.